Yeah, let's get started. Um, uh, Welcome to the podcast sessions, Uma. Can you tell me about yourself, where you are coming from, what's your past experience, and what you are currently doing now? Are you doing job, and and tell me about your niche.
Okay. Hi, this is Umanjali, and I'm a working professional. I own around 12 years of IT experience. I'm based out of Hyderabad and I'm working as a product owner by role. Okay. I have diversified domain knowledge, varied from financial systems, logistics, CPG, uh, health systems, and now I'm part of supply chain management. So I've seen
Oh,
worked with many organizations, uh, including from a startups to a Fortune 500 companies. Okay, that's about my career background. What I do as part of my passion is I have kickstarted my kids play area. That is something I really love to because as a working mom, I see that being the necessity of the hour. Okay, we as a parent, we are not able to give that much of time for our kids like we had in our generation. Okay,
right,
I'm talking
right,
about 90s to the early 2000s and all, where because there were no smartphones, there are no digital media to distract
correct,
us. As a
correct,
kid, I used to just come out of the school, get have some snacks made by mom, then do my homework, go out and play with friends, like till my mom or dad asked me to come back. It's time for dinner and sleep. But these days, childhood has become more like they're coming from school, getting freshed up, again either going for a tuition or for some extracurricular classes. Okay, and again they come back. Uh, they are in preparing or doing something which is again related to studies. They are not fully getting the playtime, is what I personally feel. I've seen so many cases in my experience. So I find because of this working lifestyle, where parents are also considering that they have time only for weekends for the family. Weekdays, it is only the job time, which was not the case with our parents. Okay, they used to do with a shift or from a dedicated time frame they used to spend on office. Rest of the time, it was a family time. But these days, the offices are stretching from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., depending on the US clients, UK clients, and whatsoever. So this is going monotonous, like family time is limited to weekends, or kids' time is limited to weekends. You need to take them out, or other cases. So I started Kids Play Area. I want to make it affordable for all the regular families who's so that they need not wait for the weekend to have a quality time for their children. And these play areas engage kids to have a lot of physical games, mind games, mental games, so that they can play, they can explore their natural talents, and parents also get
good.
some time to relax. So that's
Yeah, it's really great. But who are your targeted customers? Like they are completely childrens, or you are going to target their parents? Whom you are going to
so
convince?
my target audience is children, but it is through parents. At the end of their parents has to take them for the playtime. So I just
Correct,
want to make it affordable and to be near. Okay, it's like they can go daily if they are staying
correct, correct.
nearby.
So you mentioned that childrens have to play physically on the ground. So what type of games? So what type of physical activities you are going to suggest them?
So physical games that basically includes, if we remember our childhood also, it's all about jumping, running,
Mm,
uh, catching each other, coco, kabaddi and all. Okay, those things we cannot keep in an indoor physical place. But there are some areas are fortunate where there are have physical outdoor parks. They can slide, they can climb. For slide, they need to climb. So which is a physical exercise. Again, this they'll slide, which is an and fun outcome of an exercise. Okay, there are monkey bars, there are
mm,
swings that gives them motion sensing and all everything. So it is the same. Even in my indoor kids play area, I do have trampolines uh, where kids jump. There are basketball courts in the same. They will jump and try to put a ball in the ring. They do need to climb the stairs to get into a different types of slides, tunnel slides, plane slide, and all. They do have small wall climbing activities. If it is a boys who doesn't love to do a wall climbing, sofa climbing, anything they do at home. At the same
Right.
time, there are monkey bars. Okay, there are swings, which are like which indulge physical play. But there will also be kids who doesn't want a physical play. All they need is a brain games, which we started seeing as Montessori toys, logical thinking, adaptability. It's more like it could be a Rubik's cube, it could be puzzle solving, it could be brainstorming, mapping, and all. These days, some kids are needing it. Kids are of different talents,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
Sir,
we indulge in some,
nowadays,
yeah.
yeah, nowadays the children's got connected with a mobile phone. 30 years back, there was no mobile phone popularity in India. So 30 years back, there was a chance to play on the ground. So now, currently, every children having their own mobile phone. They completely got stick to their mobile phone, or they are getting enthusiastic nature from the mobile phone. They are playing on the mobile phone. They are watching, and they are scrolling reels and on Instagram and Facebook. So they completely involved in the mobile phone. So how can you handle the situation of childrens? So they completely got stick to their mobile phone. So how can you motivate them to get out of this situation and motivate them to go to the playground and play on the playground? How can you
So
handle this
if
situation?
Yeah, so if I take my case itself, okay, I used to buy a lot of games for my kids, okay. So my daughter says one thing, whenever she gets a new toy, she doesn't watch TV at all. On the day, she
Mm,
totally engages in the toy. She wants to dismantle, explore what all she can do. Like that enthusiasm or interest will lie for at least 5 days to 1 week. They'll try to
mm,
explore. That is the natural talent of a kid. Okay, even if they watch mobiles, if we are aware like what they're consciously watching, is it
mm,
YouTube, Insta, Reels, as you're saying, that is not much productive. But if
mm,
let's say if they are playing something, it could be a word game, it could be a Ludo. I see a lot of kids playing online Ludo and they'll play online word games. Instead of that, if we can bring that Ludo board in the home, spend 15 minutes. Okay, what I have done recently is recently I introduced carom board 2 months ago in my home. My younger one is just 4 year old. She doesn't know caroms yet, and the elder one is 8. So, uh, but it along with caroms, it has Ludo, Snake and Ladder, few other things. Now my younger one, she did not understand initially what Snake and Ladder is, what Ludo is, and all. She just was watching what everyone else are doing. Now, if anyone comes, she'll make sure 4 people are there. Come, let's sit and let's play. So earlier, if I have to say, if her mobile time was 2 hours, now it has drastically reduced to 30 minutes. And that is also when nobody is there with them to play. So if we can either
mm,
provide them the platform or the scope, be it in your home, be it in your surroundings, be it in your neighborhood, as long as they can play, as long as they can use their brains for something apart from the regular monotonous activity, they will grow. So, and how this play area helps. So in that case, I'm a working parent. I do not have enough time for my kid. Okay.
mm.
Let's say,
Right.
let's take that case. Okay. But if I have a place on near me where I know it is safe, okay, there are people to take care, and it is just 5 minutes for me. I need not wait for a weekend. I'll just drop my kid. They'll get themselves play. They are happy. I'm also happy. They are away
That's
from
really
phone. And whenever there is
yeah.
a physical activity, is part of their playtime along with mind, they get strained. Then they'll get fresh up. They'll eat well. It helps them in a healthy way also,
Yes,
and
absolutely
they'll be able
right.
to relate more. They'll be able to relate more.